Hey guys, what's up? This is Devendra from M9 News. So, why waste any more time? Let's cut to the chase. Now, we're gonna start this video with an absolute banger of a question, and the question is what exactly went wrong with Biker? The film was promoted as India's first ever motocross movie, and on paper, it had everything going for it. It had slick making, good production values, and even the casting worked for it. But despite all these factors, audience rejected it outright. Even in North America, where a movie like Biker should ideally perform well, the numbers were quite shocking. By the end of the first week, the movie managed to earn $139,000, and that is extremely poor. So, why did it fail? Well, first and foremost, the film generated zero pre release buzz or interest on the internet, and absolutely no excitement for its release. But that alone is not always a death sentence. Many films pick up after release through strong word of mouth, and that is where Biker completely collapsed. The post release word of mouth for the film was nearly zero, and it needed some strong, unanimous positive talk right from the premieres to build some sort of momentum, but that never happened. So, it ended up with a deadly combination: no pre release buzz and no post release positive word of mouth, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed recipe for failure. Okay, so this scenario also raises another question, and that is why didn't the word of mouth work for Biker? Well, the answer is simple, and that is content. The director focused heavily on style, and the racing sequences may appeal to a small section of the audience, but that is not enough. For a good sports drama to work, good writing and emotional highs are important, and that is exactly where Biker failed. The film lacked strong drama, impactful moments, and ended up feeling bland. Without emotional engagement, the audience failed to connect with the movie. On top of all these things, we have the leading man Sharvanan, who seems to be living in a completely different world. He is talking like he has delivered India's first motocross movie that has landed perfectly, but that is not the case at all. Maybe it's because of all the effort and all the blood and sweat that he has put in, and he deserves all the appreciation, and we are not taking anything away from him. But at the same time, when your content does not support it, then there is nothing he can do. Sharvanan also made a speech before the release of the movie, and he basically said that we made a bumper blockbuster and the whole of India will talk about Biker. Well, that pretty much explains the situation. In short, weak buzz before release and weak talk after release. That combination destroyed Biker. Now, it is not a new lesson, but again, another film learned it the hard way. So, what about Rakasa? Well, Rakasa clearly fared better than Biker. I mean, in the US alone, the movie earned nearly $246,000, and that is nearly a $100,000 lead